name is Cici. Welcome to my channel. I am a reseller on Poshmark, and I have a small bins haul to share with you. I went to the Savannah Goodwill Outlet yesterday. Today is Wednesday, and let me show you what I got. So I'm going to start with the hanging items I have right here. I got this big green fluffy tulle skirt. I spent $35 on all of this stuff. I was there an hour and a half. The energy at the Goodwill Outlet was just all off yesterday. I think my energy was off. The building had an icky energy. The staff had a weird sort of flat energy. The other shoppers, the energy was just funky there. I didn't really get into it, but I did find some items. So this was a middle of the haul find. It's just a ready for St. Patrick's Day midi length tulle skirt. It's got like 3 layers of tulle, and it's got satin lining close to the body. So I love picking up items like this, like things you could wear to parties or do dress up in or costume or cosplay. So fun to find these pieces. So I've got that posted already at 25 bucks. Hopefully I will be able to sell that soon. This item, I thought it was something it wasn't. I'll tell you the good parts of it. They are wool. They are a nice tartan plaid. They are cropped. They have a wide length leg. They are Talbots. They have an older Talbot's tag. The bad is they are petites. Did I notice that when I picked them up? No, because I was so excited. Oh, the other good thing I forgot, they're size 14. So I was so excited to find what I thought was a pair of women's plaid tartan pants in wool by Talbot's, size 14, that I just, nope, didn't see the petites, didn't see that. So yeah, now I have a pair of petite pants to sell that will probably never sell because I have items in my closet that are petites that I need to write off as a business loss because they've literally been sitting there for like 2 years. So I just don't pick up petites. Had I seen that, I would never have picked those up. But it's too late, so I'll post them maybe for a year. We'll see. This was a kind of just bread and butter. I do pick up Old Navy in the right item. This is size extra, extra large. It's women's, it buttons on the left. A denim jacket. It's got a good amount of stretch to it. It's got a little distressing to the color. If you see, the upper back is a little bit lighter, and then they've got kind of that mark below which it is darker, but really cute and in good condition, and I like that, and I've already got it posted. I did quite a bit of posting when I got home yesterday from the bins, so that was fun. This brand was new to me. I have just found so many wool and cashmere sweaters this year. You know, I've had my struggles with finding holes on them. This was a new brand to me, Wool Over, woman's size medium. It's 80% wool, 20% cashmere, a nice size medium, or a nice, I was going to talk about the color, a nice sky blue, good in pastel for transitioning to spring. I feel like, you know what, I've been watching a crap ton of whatnot shows lately, and I feel like as I'm describing the items I picked up, like I'm trying to sell them. I'm not trying to, I mean, if you like them, please do come to my closet and buy one. But the purpose of this video is not to sell the items, but to describe them. But I think I've been watching Whatnot so much, I'm just kind of describing it in the same way that they do. So, I don't know. That's just kind of funny. Something I realized. Anyway, yeah. That one, did I say I looked it over and it had no flaws? This is Free People, and that's the only reason I picked it up. It's a rolled collar sweater. It's got some, I don't know if you can see the makeup there. I've got to wash it. But it's size medium. And it's just a relaxed fit cropped sweater. So it's got that dropped arm, and then the whole sleeve is really wide and actually bells out a little bit. And it's just the very lightest kind of, what do they call that? Eggshell blue, robin blue. Very pale, very faint. I will be going over that with my sweater pillar. I'll show you which one I have. I have this one. It's just the standard Conair. I got it on Amazon. They have them everywhere. Target, Walmart, the sewing stores. This was a bad pickup. It's a Lucky brand. I don't know why I picked that up. I guess because it's size large. I've sold this before. It's just a paisley thing. It's got the little split at the back. It's a lightweight t-shirt. It smells very faintly of patchouli, which God bless everyone who wears that and loves it. It's just a very strong scent, and I don't love it for that exact reason. So I'm going to have someone more patchouli in this at some point. Yeah. I did not smell that at the bins, but that will be washed with those other things. This also needs a washing. This is Brooks Brothers, though. Men's size extra large. It's called the Original Fit. It's a purple short sleeve polo shirt. I like the color on that. I always pick up Brooks Brothers. It typically sells pretty fast. I think I have a men's merino wool Brooks Brothers sweater, real nice sweater for sale right now in my closet, as well as a woman's blazer, and that was in their Brooks Brothers lower end line. I can't remember off the top of my head what it's called right now, 1818 or something. Well, this is a 1818. I can't remember, but anyway, Brooks Brothers always sells for me. These were two fun pieces. So these are men's sweaters, Kennington, size medium. I deduced that they were men's just first off from the cut of it, and then when I looked it up on Poshmark, it confirmed my suspicions. But just an acrylic, beautiful ski sweater, no pilling, great condition, so fun, and very close by in the bin was this piece. Also size medium, also men's. Twins, spouses, siblings, a gag gift, a holiday party skit, a Saturday Night Live mock-up. I don't know who needs these. I know that Christmas is just or the holiday season is just past us, but someone will buy these. Someone needs these. I think they are so fun for someone to twin in. How cute are those? And they're just in perfect condition. So totally a fun piece for the right person, couple, what have you, or even for some kids to surprise their parents on Christmas. Just, those are so fun. Okay, moving right along. So this is Military Hippie, which I thought just by the name of it, I was like, oh, that must be a cool brand. Didn't look anything up because I just didn't have that kind of energy. Size extra large. Well, no, it's a boutique brand. It's just a lightweight, sort of full-length maxi dress, like, you could wear it over a swimming suit. You would probably need a slip under it. Like, it's not all the way sheer, but it's sheer enough. But it's cute, but it's just, I've got it posted at $15. It's not anything special. It's not anything in demand. This I picked up just based on the print. I thought this was so fun. It's kind of like a punk or goth dress with the bright flowers. I say that because it has this zipper and the sweetheart neckline, smocking at the upper back. It is Speed Control New York. I think I've sold that once before. It says size 3X. My measurements made it more of a 1X, so that's what I listed it as. The only other thing about this, and I disclosed it in the post, is this is twisted. And I have tried, I mean, I didn't spend too much energy on it, but how do these things get twisted? Did it come from the factory that way? Like, it's not going to lay flat. It's going to be twisted one way or the other. But there you have it. Then I've got 3 hats for you. I did look at the hats right before I left. Anyway, this looks like a homemade, and I say that because it's got this felt backing on it and no brand, and then it's got this, so it's like something you could get at Michael's and make yourself. But I think it was probably just a craft project or something for a school play or something. But how cute would this, so you could clip this on to a headband, and then it's going to be like a fascinator. And how, because it's got the feathers and it has all the elements of a fascinator. So I think this is really cute. Clipped onto a black headband. I think it's probably too big to attach and wear that way. But yeah, it's got this nice kind of black polka dot. Then it's got the little beads. So whoever did this did a great job. I thought that was fun. And a nice color mix. This is a white satin church hat. It's got just like the nice floral applique and the beading. Then it's got like little rhinestone trim. It did have a little bit of wear from makeup in there, but I'm not going to try to clean that up. It's under the brim. You can't really see it. But stylish for Easter, or it's really not big enough for the Kentucky Derby, but cute for church. And then the last hat I got is like, it's a witch style hat. It's a pointy cone hat. It's got this nice feather and pearls. Then it's got one layer of tulle coming over the brim, but it's pointed. Really fun. So, and this is just super, super light. So Probably cost me next to nothing. Then I got some shoes. So I always pick up Cole Haan. This is a pair of men's nubuck leather Cole Haan original grand, size 13 Oxfords, and they have like zero wear to the sole. I don't know. Maybe someone bought them just for one occasion and wore them, and that was that. And they've got a little burnishing at the toe. So I always pick up Cole Haan. Cole Haan men's shoes actually do better for me, or I will say they sell quicker and for a little bit more than women's. So I do like that, and I never pass them up. This is a size 8 pair of shoes. I've got them posted. They have at least one like, but they're a super platform foam wedge rhinestone kind of Barbie bling shoe. There is a mark, like there's a little bit of mark to the toe there, not much, and there's another mark right here. But yeah, and I feel like they would be comfortable. The brand is Wild Diva and the size is 8. So yeah. Then, oops, I just almost knocked out my charging cord. I got this, I'll show you this pair of heels. I got a pair of satin finish heels. They're like kitten heels, and I think for the right outfit these will be really nice. Like, I believe these will probably take a while to sell, but look at the way those gold studs are, and then there's rhinestones, and they're just a red satin. They're size 7 wide, and the brand is Statutes, not statues, but like Statutes. And yeah, they're cute. There's no, I mean, there is a little bit of wear on the sole, but I mean, I don't think they were worn that much, and they're really cute. So for the right outfit, hopefully someone will find those and pick those up. These are Gentle Soles by Kenneth Cole, and I'm going to end up posting these probably at about $5. They're beautiful boots, nice pebble grain leather, silver hardware, good old fat laces, you know, not a lot of wear to the sole. Yeah, size 8. It's called the Varick Hiker Booty, and it's really cute. Okay, so that's the left one. Let me show you what's wrong with it, though. The right one, unfortunately, I don't know if someone, because these are typically made pretty well, but the eyelet came off there and also there, so they're going to have to go to a cobbler. There's no way for me to try to repair this at home. I mean, I think, you know, someone could wear them without those. I mean, they'd stay on your feet. It would just look funny. So if someone wants to invest in a cobbler, these are a beautiful pair of boots. Did I say size 8? They're size 8. Size 8. And that's actually a really good brand. So there's those. And then I got this pair, another pair. So these are Kenneth Cole Reaction. A really nice pair of women's Oxfords in a patent leather finish. There's a few marks, like that one there is the biggest one to the heels. But they've got this nice kind of Baroque style border that goes all the way around the lace. And they're square toe. I think that's like a 4-inch heel. Not a ton of wear to them. Yeah, those are nice. They were just sitting right there in the bin. All the regular people there, really, I think I've said this before, they're going for tennis shoes. They're not going for heels or boots or anything. I mean, there's some people that come every so often, like me, that go for those kind of things, but the daily regulars are going for tennis shoes. So, yeah. And then the last item I got, these, so I did comps. They sell anywhere from 40 to 70. They are Madden Girl by Steve Madden. The name is Sauce. G Sauce. I think the G is for girl. The style name is Sauce. Size 7.5. They're out of production, and they are just a nice sort of crystal. Those aren't rhinestones. They're like crystal beads. Chunky block heel, platform, sort of granny jump style ankle boots, and they just catch the light so nicely. The only thing is they kind of, yeah, they have a little bit of a shoe smell to them. So I'm gonna set them out in the sun. I think they were probably worn a lot. I only say that because some of the paint on the zipper pull has worn off, so that's a sign. But they're in good shape. I mean, I think I saw maybe a few missing beads, but the way they're done, that's just so hard to tell. So that is what I got in 1.5 hours yesterday morning. I went about 9:10. They open at 9. 1.5 hours, $35.04. I'm gonna make a good profit, even though I didn't get any killer items. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get to posting. If you lasted this long and stayed, thank you so much. It means a lot. I appreciate it. Please give me a big old thumbs up. It helps me, it helps the algorithm. It just makes me feel good when people give it a thumbs up. So yeah, again, thank you. All right, we'll see you soon. Bye. So here I am going in. They're missing a few bins, but that's okay. The shoes were picked over, but I did end up finding some. It was moderately busy. There was enough people there, but it wasn't totally packed. Excuse me. I always check out the shoe bins first, just because shoes are good. They're fun to sell. They're easy to post, that sort of thing. And then I go to the handbag bins. And that's usually where I find all the hats that I post. But I think on this day I found just the 3 hats. I didn't find a lot. And then I think I'm going back over to the bins, to the shoe bins rather. I didn't capture, like, this video in regular time is 17 minutes. I was there an hour and a half, so I didn't video everything because it just takes away from the sourcing. But I did have my camera or my phone clipped around my waist so that it would just videotape as I went. As you can see right here, the height, the eye level or the view level isn't ideal. I need to toy around with that some more. And then I've gone to the clothing bins. Now, I see people who go through and they start at one end of a bin and they really touch every piece of clothing, and that's the smart way to do it. I don't have the wherewithal for that. I don't think I've ever done that once. Now, there have been days when I've given particular bins a real good digging through. This day was not one of them. I was kind of just looking at items that were near or close to the surface that looked like they had an interesting print or texture or brand. And that's hard to tell when you're just looking at the top and you're moving around, other shoppers and carts and everything. But I did find, like you saw in the video, a handful of clothing items, not a ton, and I didn't really want to find a ton. That yellow sweater I passed over because it was embroidered. That Pink Floyd, I really wanted that, but it had a hole on the back. I was so disappointed. And then I think I'm coming toward the tail end here of the video, but yeah, I just gently perused. I didn't dig too hard. I didn't put out, I'd say if effort were on a scale, my effort level would have probably been 40% on this day, and that was okay. I think I just stopped down at opening to see what they had, and like I said, the energy was just kind of funky, and half of that was my energy. That dress was really cute. It had a hole on the back, so I didn't get it, but it was a good vintage dress. That ended up being a scarf. I like the print, but it wasn't worth picking up, and that sweater, obviously, I did get. But yeah, all in all, I think for the $35 I spent, I got a lot of good items, and yeah, all right, see y'all soon.